Okay, hello. I thought I'd talk about the Call of Duty series, the series of games, the war games. Basically, they're a bit like when like something gets really popular, like a band that you like gets really popular. It's a bit like that. It's a bit annoying in a sense how popular they've got, but then again they were really popular from the start. But the first one, Modern Warfare 4, was just a revelation to not only the war games but the first-person shooters. It was just brilliant. I mean, the online. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I didn't even touch the single player for about a month before I was just online. The online was amazing, and is still great. The story was really good in this one as well, and it was visually really nice. I think it was just the online was so addictive, and it still is. It still is. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I can say about this one. Actually, I'm going to talk about each of them, then I'm going to talk about why I like them as a whole. So that's why I like that one. This one is actually maybe my favourite one. This is This is Call of Duty World at War, which another company does. They kind of take turns, and then one company does one does the other. And what I like about this one is I think the story is the best the story's been. I think the violence is gritty and bad, but it's good because it has to be like that because war is violent. I think graphically it's the best looking one as well. Online, there's lots of great maps I love on the online on this one. The dog thing kind of annoys me, but in general I do actually think this is my favourite one. There's just something about it that sets it apart. Not just the fact that it's World War Two. There's something else about it. There's something about it that sets it apart from the others. I think there's a certain attention to detail that I really like about this one. There's so much things this is Modern Warfare 2, and this is a great game. But there are a couple of things that I think maybe I like it the most now, probably because it's the one that's out now, so therefore it's the one I'm playing the most. But I do know there are things in the back of my mind that's kind of nagging on me that I don't like so much about it. I think maybe the reliance on kill streak rewards is a negative thing in a sense, because it makes it all the more frustrating when you die. And I think it kind of maybe it takes away some of the fun because people are just going around trying to get the kill streaks. I think the storyline is possibly it is the weakest of the three. I think in general, it's too much going on. There's too many twists and it's too action packed. It's not very realistic. What else? Yeah, that's about it really. I mean, it's still the online's still good. I mean, it's still really really fun to play, and the special ops things were quite difficult, but they're still interesting. It's still a great game. I mean, it can't go much wrong because it's got so many elements of the other two. So, it's still an amazing game. It's just there's certain things about it, like the kill streak rewards, and though they are fun when you get them, the reliance on them and the way people now play. They change their tactics. It gets a little bit irritating. Okay, so I'm going to talk about them in general now. Can I hold these three like this? Yeah, that kind of works. Right, so yeah, in general, what I really like about... No, I think I'll just hold one. I'll hold the first one. What I really like about these games, in general, is there's something about... Okay, this is going to sound stupid, but I think the main thing about them is simplicity. They're simple, they're easy to play. Unless it's going to sound really stupid, but they just feel right. Everything about them feels right. The way the gun moves, the way the bullets connect. There's just something about it, something unobtainable, something undescribable about it that just feels right. It just feels like every element of a first-person shooter that's been coming together since like Halo 3 when they introduced, not Halo 3, Halo 1 when they introduced bringing the gun up like that, and the grenade being a separate button and stuff like that. All of these things just seem to come together to make this one perfect moment of a first-person shooter that everything is right. It's easy to play and it's fun to play, and it's not irritating. There's not too much going on. Choosing a weapon is easy. There's just about enough going on to keep it interesting but make it easy to play, and so everyone can pick it up. The online is perfection. The online is perfection. I mean, you know, some elements of the kill streaks in the third one annoy me. The third one of the series, Modern Warfare 2, annoy me a little bit. But in general, you know, they got it so right. It's just, if they ever change that format, they're idiots. But they can't be, because they got it right in the first place. But yeah, it's the deepest online and greatest online shooter. The stories, maybe apart from the third one, Modern Warfare 2, are very good. The one negative thing I will say is that when you're playing online, it very rarely feels like you're in a team. It is very much you on your own, even if you're in a team game. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just there's a little. Some of the maps might be a bit small as well and a bit similar. But in general, you know, this series of games, if you haven't played them, which I highly doubt most people have, please do. They're amazing.